Hey YouTube, Super Still be here with a review of the Kamen Rider OOO's O Medal Set EX from Kamen Rider OOO's in Double, featuring Skull, movie Taisen Core, and such like that. So the package is very reminiscent of an O Medal set. However, it's slightly larger since it has to house the memory. And instead of featuring like an O's combo, it has Tatoba and Cyclone Joker with Core in the background. And then it shows that it comes with O medals and the memory set, all that fun stuff. It says Koa, and then Waganawa Kamen Rider Core, which is one of the things that this thing says, which is my name is Kamen Rider Core. So, hooray for that. Memory, the three black medals, Sasori, Kani, and Ebi. I'll get to something about those later. On the back, we pretty much just got the standard stuff. Works in the Gombride game. The O's driver, picture of Core, showing how the memory can jab into your skin. And then the contents of the box. So, with no haste, let's go ahead and get that out of the way. Just kind of set that back up here for funskies. Bato, yeah, cool. So let's pop these out. We'll start with the medals, just because it is from O's for the most part. So we'll start with the medals, and we'll take a look at the memory in a bit. So here we have Sasori, and Sasori is supposed to be the head medal, according to the movie, because they flip around and stuff, and it shows the back, and it's like, it's a head medal. But as you can see, it is not a head medal. It is a butt medal. The legs are apparently Sasori, as far as Bandai is concerned. Especially when we take a look at the candy toy sets, Ebi comes before Sasori. There we go. Ebi comes before Sasori. So, according to Bandai, it goes Ebi, Kani, Sasori. And according to the actual canon of the film, which doesn't say much because the film's not canon itself, it's supposed to be Sasori, Kani, and Ebi. Or Kani and Ebi. I'm getting all these backwards. And the Warrior Greed even has a scorpion on his head, so I'm led to believe this is supposed to be the head. So, for those of you that want to switch the two, it's actually quite easy. So, just bring the camera down. It is really, really easy, and you're not in any danger of ruining anything. Just take a screwdriver, and then unscrew these bits right here. And then that should all fall apart. So you're left with two die-cast rings, the piece of the metal, the front, and then the back with two screws in it. So, keep that situated. Then do the same thing on Ebi. Good old Kani just gets to sit and watch because he's actually correct. So then do the same thing over here. So you're left with a big pile of metal pieces. So take Sasori and the back of this one. And then these fit together like this. Make sure that the circular pieces are showing. So it's like that. Then just take this. It doesn't really matter which direction it goes since it's the same piece. Line those up, and then just screw them back in. And then you now have Sasori as a head medal. And the same thing with Kani over here, or Ebi rather. And there is Ebi as the legs, like he is apparently supposed to be. So now our medal set is now accurate. That's also a really good fix if you have a Gashapon or Candy Toy Momotaros medal, and you want to make the Imagine medal from the Let's Go Kamen Rider film. Then you can just take an extra die-cast core and switch the rims. So that works really well too. So Sasori, really cool scorpion design. I love the look of these on black medals. They just look really fantastic, I think. And Ebi. Alright, so we'll go ahead and go through the sounds real quick. Blue light, since they don't have any sort of designation, and there is no official O's combo for this guy, so. And the generic scanning charge. Yay! So we'll go ahead and set that up back there. That's all for the medals. So we'll take a look at the memory next. So here's the memory. It is a tealish blue color, which actually looks really nice, I think. I like it. It's got an M shaped like a brain because that's where you store memories. Just says memory. It's pretty much the most generically labeled one of the bunch. It's the same mold as the deluxe Dopant memory. So if you have that, you know exactly how big it is. Here's the capsule style Dopant memories just to compare. They are indeed a little bit bigger. So, it cycles through 3 sounds. You have and the memory doesn't actually say memory. Now, I kind of like phased and zoned out during Movie War Core because I thought it was terrible. But I recall it saying memory at least once in the film. So the fact that this doesn't say memory is very disappointing. Even if it didn't say it in the film, the fact that it is the memory. And the fact that it doesn't say memory is just really kind of stupid. But anyway, so you have, and then you can go. Same thing for Spider. And then Koa. So it says a cool phrase. It says, Wagana wa Kamen Rider Core, which is my name is Kamen Rider Core. Just because he's a big fiery Ichigo of death. And that is all this thing does. It does have a little bit of compatibility with the double driver, so let me get to that. Since I won't be using any combos or anything, I just went ahead and got the lost driver. So, if you go to, and then go, you'll get that noise at insert, and then so it is a silver terminal, and it will work with other gold tip terminals. So you still get the cool phrase. And then it does the same thing as it does in the driver. And then you just press the button. So nothing spectacular there. So that is all for this set. My thoughts on the set as a whole, I like them mostly because you get 3 more die-cast medals plus a new memory. So this is kind of like the ultimate crack. However, these are just very unimportant. Kani, Sasori, and Ebi didn't play any sort of function besides fuel for the warrior greed, and then as bits of core. The 3 medals and the memory combined make core, so that's why they came as a set together. So, I mean, in that aspect, it's cool to have another deluxe memory. The fact that it doesn't say memory is kind of a letdown. And then the fact that these guys, 1, came mixed up, and 2, just don't really serve any sort of cool combo function, just kind of makes them the least important medal set ever, I think. They do look cool, however. I love the black look of them. I love the designs of Kani, Sasori, and Ebi as well. So, I like it, and I recommend it to memory or medal fanatics. However, just like as it is, it's not really that great of an item. So basically, if you're a fanatic, get it. If not, it's a pretty easy pass. If you can't get it, I wouldn't be too let down. Hopefully we get a memory that actually says memory in the T2 capsule EX premium set thing. And if you really want these badly, just go for the Gashapon ones. They just came out in set 6. Yeah, you don't get the cool back, but really that's the only plus you get from getting these over the capsules. So, again, recommended, but I don't think it's a huge necessity by any means. So you can check out a written review at ridersringsandrambles.com, bringing you the latest token news in the craziest way possible. And of course, you can talk about Movie War Core at the Ramboards at ridersringsandrambles.com/forums. So take care and have a great one. Bye.